Hi everyone and welcome back to Dev Portal. In today's video we are going to talk about the double colon operator in Java. It is also known as method reference operators, and this is introduced in Java 8, often used with the streams and lambda expressions. By the end of this tutorial we will come to know how to make our code more cleaner and readable with the use of this operator. So let's get started. The double colon operator in Java is used for method references. It allows us to refer methods by their names directly instead of writing them as a lambda expression. This makes our code more simple and remove unnecessary syntax. Let me show you a small example. Suppose I have created one list of names and now I want to print these names. So I need to write names dot for each. One name at a time I will take, and I will add sysout statement, and I will give name here so that it can print. Let me save this code and run. So you can see here it is printing names. Now instead of writing this lambda here, we can replace it with system.out.double-colon-operator println. This let us focus more on what the code is doing rather than how we need to do it with the help of syntax. So let me write again. Let me remove this code, or 1 minute, let me comment this code first so that we can compare. And now I am going to use double colon operator names dot for each, and I will write system dot out double colon print ln. Let me save this code, and now if I am running this code again, you can see it is printing the same output. So this is where we can use the double colon operator to replace it with the lambda expressions. There are 4 main types of method references in Java. Each type serves a specific purpose and is useful in different contexts. Let's go over each one with examples. The first type is the reference to a static method. If you have a method that does not rely on an instance of a class, we can use a static method reference. The syntax will be the class name, then double colon operator, and then static method name. Let me show you. So first let me remove this code, and what I need to do, I need to create one method here as a static method. So I will convert that names. I will provide the names, and those names I will convert it into the uppercase and print them as well. So I need to write public static print uppercase, and it will take a string as an argument name, and I will add sysout statement, and I will write name dot to uppercase. So this is by method. So return type will be the void. Let me add that as well. Yeah, now it is correct. Now what I'm going to do, I will use this print uppercase method in the main method. So I need to write names dot for each, and under for each I will call this method. I will write main, then double colon print uppercase, and that's it. Now if I run this code, you can see it is printing the names in the uppercase. So in this example, let me first highlight the text which you need to understand. So in this example, this code which is highlighted is the reference to the static method which is print uppercase. It is passed as an argument to for each method, and each element is automatically passed to the print uppercase method. This is clear and easier to read compared to the lambda expression. The second type is the reference to a static method of a specific object. This is useful when we want to call a method on a particular instance of an object. Let me show you that as well. Suppose here we are using class name now, and we have created a static method. Now I am going to create a normal method here, and what I will do, I will print that name with the greeting message. So I need to write public, again return type will be the void, print name. Suppose this is the method name, and it will take one argument string name, and I will add sysout statement again, and I will write hello, and then I will give the name. Let me add comma as well. So this is the thing we are going to do with this print name method. Now I am going to call this print name method inside the main method. So again let me comment this code first, and now I am going to write names dot for each, So before calling this print name method, I need the object of this class. So let me create object as well, main obj equal to new main, and I will use this object here, obj double colon print name, and let me save and run this code, and you can see it is printing the message, that is the greeting message with the names. So here as well, first let me highlight the code what we have done it. So this is the highlighted code refer to the print name method of a specific object that we have created for the main class. This method reference is passed to the for each method, and each element in the list is passed to the print name method as an argument. Now the third type of a method reference is a reference to an instance method of an arbitrary object of a specific type. This is commonly used with collections where we need to apply a method to each element in a stream. Let me show you. So what I'm going to do, first let me comment this code now, and I will write names dot stream dot map function I am going to use, and I will convert each name in this to the uppercase, but this time I will use the string class. So string double colon, and I will write to uppercase so that it can convert the names to the uppercase, and then I am going to write those names as system dot out double colon operator I will use, and I will call print ln method. So now let me save and run this code, and you can see again it has converted those names into the uppercase. In this example, the highlighted code, that is string double colon operator to uppercase, applies the uppercase method to each element in the stream. Here we are not refining to a specific string, but rather to each element in the list, treating it as an arbitrary object of a type string. This approach keeps the code clean and focus on what the code is doing. Now the final type of method reference is a reference to a constructor, which is particularly useful when we need to create an instance in a Lambda friendly way. To show you that example, I need to create one class first. So let me create one class suppose person I am creating, and inside this class let me provide one attribute that is of string type name, and I will create one constructor that is the parameterized constructor. So person, it will take argument string as name, and I will do this dot name equal to name. So this is the constructor which I'm going to use. Let me override toString method as well. So I will do public, return type will be string to string, and I will return this dot name, and I need to add override. So our class is created. Now I am going to use this class. So let me comment this code first, and now what I am doing, I will take this list of names and I will store these names in the person class. So return type will be the list of person, and it will be the person list, and I will write names dot stream dot map function I will call, and I will apply my logic here, and that will be the person double colon operator new I will do, so that it can create object of person class using each name. And to collect this in form of list, I need to write dot collect collector dot to list, collectors dot to list. Let me import, and this is done. Now let me write, so let me write person list dot for each, and I will do system dot out dot not dot double colon print ln. So it will print the names. So let me save and run this code, and you can see it is printing the names. So in this example, person double colon new is a reference to the person constructor. Each name in this stream is passed to the constructor, creating the new person object, which is then collected into the list. This is simple, concise way to create new object from a stream of data. Now the question is when to use method reference and when we need to use lambda expression. So method references and lambda expressions can often be used interchangeably. But if a code is more complex and requires additional logic, in that case a lambda expression might be a better choice. Now method reference fit very naturally with the stream APIs as well. They allow for a more readable functional programming style, which is easier to maintain. Now it's time to look at that example. So let me remove this code. Let me remove all this. So what I'm going to do, I will first convert these names into the uppercase, then I sort these names in the ascending order, and then finally we will print these names. So I will write names dot stream dot map function I will use, and inside this map function I will convert these names into the uppercase. So I will call string double colon operator to uppercase. So this will give me the stream of uppercase strings. And now I am going to sort these values. So I will write sorted, and I will write string double colon operator compare to, and it will compare those strings and it will sort it in the ascending order, and then finally we will print these names. I will write system dot out double colon operator print ln. So let me save and run this code, and you can see it has first converted into the uppercase, then it has sorted the names as well, and finally it is printing those names. So here we have used string double colon operator to uppercase, string double colon operator compare to, and system dot out dot double colon operator println in a single pipeline, making the code highly readable and focus on what each step is doing, as you can see. To sum up, the double colon operator or method reference in Java provides a clean, concise way to refer to methods or constructors in Java. It is especially useful with streams and functional programming patterns. By using method references, we can make our code shorter, more readable, and easier to understand. In the next video, we are going to continue exploring more advanced Java 8 features. So make sure to like this video, subscribe to Dev Portal, and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.